everyone, it's Sergio Perez here, or Checo to my fans. So now we have two washed up has-beens presenting this all season's rubbish from one of the worst F1 YouTubers out there. Anyway, welcome to F1 23, where once again the Hookster will be starting at the back of the grid in a rubbish car. But wait, will he? Well, stay tuned to find out, and yes, it's bound to be crap. So Christian Horner gets a knighthood for wanking in an airplane toilet, and I get the sack. Do you think this is fair? I score 152 points and still don't keep my job. What about the days of Ricardo Rosset? Anyway, I have found a new job now. It's in a band that have really big hats on when they play. Everyone says I am really good, and at least I can bring the burger van with me, so I have left one job and gained two. Anyway, I am off now to cry in the bushes, so enjoy the video and have a nice Christmas and New Year.
Oh, I know, Checo. It's outrageous. 152 points and you get the sack. Ricardo Rosset couldn't even do a lap of Monaco. Anyway, hello everyone and welcome back to the All Seasons on F1 23. And it's time to move on now to Canada. Oh, Canada. Oh, how we love you so. Now in the vehicle performance comparison chart, you can see we're in third place at the moment from the top. Fantastic. Anyway, we just complete our supercar. It's the marvel of the age supercar. And we got silver and a Mercedes AMG GT Black Series. Fantastic. Practice has now been completed. We've got some more lovely resource points now. We've got 3,127. More development boosts have been applied to the rear downforce, the electrical systems, and to the energy recovery system. Wowzers me trousers. So here we are at Canada, and thankfully this is a circuit that the Hookster absolutely loves, and he's pretty decent at it as well. So let's have a look and see what happens for our first qualifying run now as he crosses the line, and it's going to put him at the moment into its third place. Yes, third position. Albon's currently got pole in the Williams. Oh my goodness gracious, bloody good gold. Anyway, you can see there that Magnussen's just coming out of the pits. Anyway, we move on now, and qualifying has now been over. In fact, we didn't improve on our second time. We're down at 12th position, but we are slightly up on the deltas here, so this should get us at least into the top 10. Let's have a look and see what happens as we're about to cross the line now. It's going to be... Where's it going to be? Where's it going to be? It's going to be 10th position for Canada. Oh, Canada. Oh my goodness, 10th place. Wowzers. So Charles Leclerc got pole position. Maxi Boy Verstappen, our championship rival, is in third place.
We're back once again beside the St. Lawrence River here in Montreal for the Canadian Grand Prix. The event first moved to a variant of this track back in 1978. It was won by none other than Gilles Villeneuve, the first Canadian to ever win his home race, and in whose honour the circuit would be renamed. A 2.7 mile circuit, peaking at around 190 miles per hour. 2 DRS zones, 14 turns, tight corners everywhere you look, and a very narrow track. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position. A very happy Carlos Sainz will start second. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Perez, Russell, Hamilton, Norris, Gasly, Hollywood, Liam Lawson, Albon, Bottas, Tsunoda, Stroll, Ricciardo, Joe, Ocon, Hulkenberg, Sargent, and Kevin Magnussen fills the last spot on the grid. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And joining me again for the race today, Natalie Pinkham. Let's talk about Hollywood. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within the team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do. And that has definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
So it's time once again for the 5 lights to go out on the All Seasons clear mode. And it's away we go from 9th place to the grid. We got Pierre Gasly, Orlando Norris as well, and Russell, and Perez, and Carlos Sainz into turn 1. Are we going to do it? Not quite. Carlos is still off to the right hand side, but it's another. Oh God, we're still making contact with Carlos Sainz, but we do manage to get past him up into 3rd position from 9th on the grid. It's another fantastic performance from the guy that never gives up. and never surrenders. Don't you know, don't you know? So third for us, our team rival, or should I say our championship rival, is currently Verstappen, and he's directly ahead of us, and Charles Leclerc in the Ferrari is in the lead at the moment of this Grand Prix. You can see right up by Jack Jones, it is Carlos Sainz in the sister Ferrari, and Perez is just behind him. Oh dear, Sergio Perez. Let's not talk about that. As you can see, Sainz once again is going for a move on the outside of us. Oh, free wide to this turn. Let's have a look and see if we manage to get through okay. Oh, we go a little bit wide in the exit there. That's giving the opportunity for Carlos Sainz to try and see if he can get a run on us. Of course, no DRS on the early lap, so he's just going to do it on pure slipstream and any ERS he's got in his tank, but we've got lots of battery, so we're going to go. As we're about to approach Champions Wall for the first time in this Grand Prix, we go through beautifully as Charles Leclerc gets the fastest lap, and we still hold on to third position at the moment as we go into lap 2. As we accelerate forward now, still on lap 2, as you can see, Carlos Sainz is right up by Jack Jones now, trying to get past, and we've gone horribly wide, and that's giving the opportunity for Sainz to whoosh past us at supersonic speed. So we're down to 4th place at the moment, but I think we're going to get the overrun on Carlos Sainz and get this place back. Yes, we're giving it the full beans with the ERS. Oh, Sainz is blocking us, so we make contact with the wall on the outside, I do believe, but we've gone down the inside now past Champions Wall, and we get the place back, and we hold on to 3rd place now. In fact, we're just checking for damage because that was a heavy impact with the wall there, as the DRS has now been enabled on lap 3, but we're okay. There's no damage to the car as we accelerate forward out of lap 5. Oh, God, we've skipped over the chicane there. We get a warning for corner cutting, but we hold on at the moment to this 3rd position. Verstappen's still in 2nd place. He's now 3.9 seconds ahead of us. Charles Leclerc in the lead, and behind us we've still got Perez. Yes, Checo Perez as we accelerate forward to lap 8. As you can see, we are still in 3rd place. Yes, Verstappen's now 6.5 seconds ahead of us. Charles Leclerc, well, he's away and gone. He's also got the fastest lap as well. And Perez has been overtaken by Carlos Sainz. Just saw that on the screen. Wowzers, me trousers, as we accelerate for that lap 11. It'll soon be time for us to come in for our pit stops. And yes, we go wide again. Carlos Sainz forced us wide, and he's managed to get past us again. But of course, we're going to have lots of ERS, so we're going to retake the position. He's got some DRS though. Look at this. He's got his rear wing flap is fully open. This is going to get very hairy, scary as we now try and come in the outside of Carlos Sainz into Champions Wall, and we've done it. Yes, we have done it. Back into 3rd position on lap 11. Surely now we should be... Oh, Charles Leclerc's coming to the pits, and we've gone into the lead. We have gone into provisional lead. The pit stop window is now open for us, but at the moment we are in the lead of this Grand Prix at Canada as we accelerate forward at lap 12. As you can see, we actually went past the pits there because we didn't want to get held up by the car behind us. So we've gone for the long run strategy. Our teammate has come in. We're still holding on to the lead at the moment. Charles Leclerc is in 2nd place, but he's going to overtake us soon as we accelerate for lap 13. So I think finally now we're going to come in for our pit stop. As you can see, we have got Leclerc. Yes, it's Charlie Boy Leclerc. Now don't pull over, Charles. Thank you very much. So it's time for us to pit from the lead of this Grand Prix. We're just about to lose this though because lots of cars are going to go past us. But we wanted to hang it out for as long as we could. We're now coming for our stop. The lads change us onto the yellow sidewall tyre. Thank you, lads. It's a fast stop. Here. I think it is. We come out 2.2 seconds. It was 2.2 seconds. And we come out in 4th position, I do believe. Now, are we going to rejoin in traffic, or are we going to have a clear... Oh, no, there's traffic. There is definitely traffic as we're going to back to rejoin. So we come around now, and look at this. There's a Red Bull. That must be Checo Perez. Surely yes, it is Checo Perez. But we managed to get past Checo Perez up into 6th position. Now we've got Daniel Ricciardo, the Honey Badger, the Alfa Romeo ahead of us as we accelerate forward out to lap 14. There's some more cars, I think, coming in for a pit stop. Yes, Bottas has come in, but Daniel Ricciardo hasn't come in. I'm pretty sure he must have started on the medium time. He's going to have to come in soon because we are now catching him. I don't think we're going to see if we can wait until he comes in for his pit stop. We're going to see if we can get past him now on lap 15. Yes, there's Honey Badger. He's blocking us. He's blocking right in the middle of the apex into this corner. Wowzers me trousers. We managed to do it though, and we're up into 4th position now. Now we've got Lewis Hamilton in front of us in 3rd place as we accelerate forward at lap 16. Now, has Lulu jumped us in the pit stop cycle? I think he may have done, but look at our commitment. We have just done the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. And we are chasing Lulu. He's 2 seconds up the road. Yes, I definitely think Lulu has jumped us in the pit stop cycle. And as you can see, there is Lulu now. We're going to go for a move down the inside before we go into Champions Wall. And we jumped straight over the chicane. I'm very, very surprised. In fact, we didn't get a penalty for that because that was a clear violation of the track limits. But we got away with it, and we're now in 3rd position, and we've got the fastest lap as well. Still holding on to that. Verstappen, though, is in 2nd place. He's now 13 seconds ahead of us as we accelerate for the lap 21. Yes, we are going to the latter stage of this car. Oh my goodness! What on earth has happened there? Maxi Boy Verstappen is right in the middle of the circuit. Where is the safety car? Where is the safety car referees? I can't believe it. That is certainly parked in a dangerous position, but we just managed to get away with that. And Valtteri Bottas is out of the session as well. Has Valtteri made contact with Max Verstappen? Just look at the mini-map. No, it looks like Max is still going, so I'm not quite sure what's happened to Valtteri Bottas. Maybe just coincidence. Yes, look at the mini-map. I can see he's right there on the right-hand corner. Anyway, we accelerate for lap 22, so not many laps to go left in the Grand Prix. We're up into 2nd place because Maxi Boy is out of the race. I think he's out of the race. No, he's still in it, actually. Yes, I'm just looking at the mini-map. He is still in it, so he must have got going again. So he's out of the good points at the moment. He's below 5th place as we accelerate for lap 25, and Hamilton on the last lap has got past us, but we do the overcut, the undercut, whatever you want to call it, some kind of cut on to Hamilton, and we get past, and in the process of that, Perez has got past Hamilton as well, so he's lost 2 positions now, as Charles Leclerc has now won the race at Canada, and we are going to cross the line in 2nd place. What a great result for us, but what on earth happened to Max Verstappen? Well, we'll find out in a minute, but we crossed the line in 2nd place and with the fastest lap as well. Fantastic. Whew. Wowzers. Well, that was pretty decent from us there. Pretty decent, I have to say. And we get driver of the day as well, so it's another embarrassment of riches for the Hookster. We also get the fastest lap, and there are the team mechanics at first. Oh, look at these 2 girls hugging. Ah, that's my favourite. That's my favourite, yes. Anyway, there is Charles Leclerc, who won the race. Yes. 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 Oh, I thought he was going to crowd surf into his own mechanics there, but he didn't. No, he didn't. Are we going to get a shake of the wrist from Charlie Boy? No, he says no, no, no. No shake of the wrist. So up onto the... There's the Hookster. Look, there's the Hookster in 2nd place. Look. Look, still so sprightly, still only 39 years old, 15 times world champion, 482 episodes in of the all season, 7 years now, and he's still getting podiums. They say he's no good, they say he's washed up, they say he should retire, but it's not going to happen, not yet anyway. There he is. And it's champagne time. So there you go then. We got 2nd place. Max actually finished in 6th position, so he gets 8 points. Let's go to those all-important standings at the moment. Max is in the lead now. 55 points ahead of his own teammate Sergio Perez. George to the Russells in 3rd place, 74 points behind. We have now skyrocketed up into 4th position, 87 points behind Maxi Boy Verstappen and our own teammates in 10th place, and we are 4th now in the constructors. Let's have a look and see what happened to Max Verstappen then. This is lap 21. Is he just going to lose it on Champions? What? Yes, he does. He gives it a little bit too much rev, and then round he goes. But look at this. Look, he parks it right in the middle of the track. This is so dangerous. Look, he's going to stop right about now, I do believe. He's trying to get round. He's trying to Austin Powers it, but he just stops there. Look, he stopped right in the middle of the circuit. Oh my goodness. That was definitely, if any reason for a safety car would have been right there. But no, we didn't get a safety car, but Max managed to get going again. So this was not what caused Valtteri Bottas to go out the Grand Prix. I'm guessing then that we just had an engine failure. Let's have a look now and see exactly what happened from our POV as we go past. Little bit of scary there, but we did manage to see him okay, and through we went. So oh, here we go. Bottas was just an engine failure. It was just pure coincidence that both incidents happened at pretty much the same time. So there you go. There's Valtteri Bottas. I wasn't sure whether he hit Verstappen, but obviously he would have been quite a way back anyway, and Verstappen got going again as Bottas pulls over to the Marshall post. So it's time to move on to the Australian Grand Prix. Good day, sport. Good day. Let's put another shrimpy on the... Oh, it's another sprint race. Oh, my goodness. Just to confuse me, it's another sprint race Grand Prix. Qualifying, sprint, race, practice 1, practice 4, practice 6. I don't bloody well know. I don't care, to be honest. So here we are then, yes, for the next Grand Prix. Yes, it's at Austria. Yes, Austria. And we've put in our first qualifying run and we are in 3rd position at the moment. Don't forget this is qualifying for the sprint. As we accelerate forward now, just 9 minutes left of qualifying. We're down to 16th place, but we're slightly up on the deltas. This should get us, I think, possibly about 11th. There you go, I was just about to say 11th, and there it is, exactly. As we accelerate forward now, that's it. Qualifying for the sprint is now over. We're dropped down to 12th position at the moment. Unfortunately, we haven't improved on the deltas, so it's going to be, we're down to 13th. So it's going to be 13th or lower for our sprint race. Let's have a look and see what it is. And it is 13th position for the race. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Lulu got pole for the sprint. Maxi Boy in 2nd place. Checo in 3rd. Our own teammate got 9th and we end up in, 13th. Anyway, now we've done practice. We got some more lovely resource points. Yeah, it's 2,963. Development boosts have been applied to the energy recovery system. And the rear downforce. I am just so excited right now. I can't even tell you.
Forget pit stops, forget fuel management. It's pedal to the metal all the way here as we get ready for today's sprint. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who will start from P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Russell, Leclerc, Sainz, Gasly, Norris, Ocon, Liam Lawson, Albon, Stroll, Hollywood, Tsunoda, Ricciardo, Bottas, Joe, Hulkenberg, Sargent, and Kevin Magnussen fills the last spot on the grid. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We will soon find out.
So it's time for the sprint, and this will decide our order for the main race as the 5 lights go out and we say go, 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 and it's away we go. We got Stroll directly ahead of us, but we dive it down the inside. Liam Lawson's there as well, as we're going to go to turn 1. Are we going to get past a huge amount of cars? Yes, we are, because it's the Hookster, and he's dived it in there once again. Little bit of contact, I do believe, but he's got through. Yes, up into 6th position. If we finish the sprint in 6th place, we will be in a great position for the race. But there's George Russell and there's Leclerc, and we've completely overcooked it. No, completely overcooked it. Gone very, very wide. But somehow we're in 4th place. I've no idea how that happened. But yes, we are in 4th position at the moment. Charles Leclerc is behind us, and Lulu Hamilton is ahead of us on the first lap of the sprint race. I just lost for words now. Absolutely lost for words. That was a dive bomb of the century from the Hookster. Didn't quite work, but it was a dive bomb of the century from the Hookster, and he's up now into 4th position, chasing Hamilton. Verstappen, unfortunately, is going to best us by a few points because he's currently in 2nd position, and George at the Russell is currently just behind us in 5th place at the moment. We're about to complete lap 1 of this sprint. Sergio Perez is obviously in the lead of this, so he's obviously got past Verstappen somehow as we accelerate for lap 3. Yes, we're getting close to half distance in this sprint race now. Still in 4th position, still chasing Hamilton, but he's now 5 seconds ahead, so I don't think we're going to catch him. And we've got George and Russell. He's just shy of a quarter of a second behind as we accelerate for that. That's it, the last lap of the sprint. Checo Perez has won the sprint. We are going to come home in 4th place, which means we're going to start the race in 4th position. This is going to be a great start from us because we're going to be right close to turn 1, and we might even be able to overtake all the cars. I'm not quite sure, but we'll give it our go as we cross the line at the end of the sprint in 4th position. Great result there for Hookster. Great result indeed, Mr. McGreedy. And we get driver of the day as well. Fantastic. So there you go then. 4th place for us. We get 5 points. Max unfortunately got 7, so we lost a few there. And our teammate got 3 points. He was in 6th place.
Good afternoon and welcome to Spielberg and to a circuit that in one form or the other has held every Austrian Grand Prix in the championship except the very first back in 1964. It was at this race that John Watson lost a bet and his beard when he took Team Penske's only F1 victory in 1976. If anything, the stakes are even higher today, with 25 points available for victory and a crucial advantage in the championship fight. 7 rights and just 3 left-handers make up the 10 corners of this high-speed circuit. Turn 2 is flat out, a left-hand kink into the uphill braking zone of Turn 3. Turns 1, 3 and 4 are all potential opportunities to overtake. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday and he'll start from pole position. And it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Hollywood, Russell, Ocon, Leclerc, Norris, Sainz, Liam Lawson, Perez, Albon, Stroll, Tsunoda, Ricciardo, Gasly, Sargent, Joe, Magnussen, Bottas, and Nico Hülkenberg rounds off the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. Joining me for today's race once again is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about Hollywood. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do, and that's definitely contributed to the performance.
So here we are then from third position, in fact, on the grid as the 5 lights go out. Well, they all see it. We say go, go, go. And we straight away get past Hamilton. We just got to get past Verstappen, but he's blocking us. So we go ready outside into turn 1. This is going to get very hairy, scary indeed. And we make a little bit of contact there with Verstappen. He has to back out of that. Otherwise, we would have ploughed straight into the side of him. But it doesn't matter because we've done it. We've got up into the lead. We've got up into the lead of the first lap at Austria. As you can see, there's going to be a lot of looking back now in this race, yes, because we're in the lead. Hamilton in second place. We've got some flags going on. Just look at the mini-map, see what's going on. Is there someone slowing down? Not quite sure. But anyway, we continue. We continue in the lead of this Grand Prix. And you can visually see the gap now between the cars behind. And that's Hamilton. He's got past Verstappen. So Verstappen's dropped out of third place. This is exactly what we need for our championship fight. Norris in the Alpine is currently in 4th position. And our own teammate, Esti Besti, is currently in 5th position on the first lap of this Grand Prix. Yes, the proper Grand Prix, not the sprint, as we're now coming round to complete the lap. It's a very, very fast lap, of course, at Austria. Clocks in at about 1:09, 1:10, something like that. It'll probably be about 1:10 during the race, and it is. And we get the fastest lap. There it is, 1:10.310 for us as we go into lap 2 of this Grand Prix. As we accelerate forward now, still on lap 2, as you can see, we are still in the lead. And once again, we're just putting the fastest lap, but Jordan and Russell have just overtaken us on that. The DRS has now been enabled on lap 3, and we will soon be able to give it the full beans and see if we can protect this first place as we accelerate on lap 3. As you can see, we get a warning for a collision with Hamilton because he's right there, and he's got past on the DRS, but we show him the dummy and we go down the inside of Lulu, but I think he's still there on the outside. Yes, he is. Look at this. This is real to wheel stuff. Absolutely incredible scenes, biblical scenes in fact, as we managed to hold on to this lead of the race on lap 3 as we accelerate forward out to lap 5. Still in the lead. Russell's now in second place. Wowzers, he's pulled it up. No, in fact, they're fighting like crazy behind us in the rearview mirrors. We've got Russell, Verstappen, Norris and Hamilton. They're all swapping and changing positions all over the show as we accelerate forward out to lap 9. So we're still in the lead at the moment. Russell's still in second. Verstappen is now in third place. Hamilton in fourth. And teammate Esti Besti in the sister McLaren is currently in 5th place as we accelerate for lap 11. The pit stop window has now opened, so it's soon time for us to make our pit stop. And Russell is still the car behind us. Verstappen is still in third place. So if we finish like this, Verstappen is going to lose some points over us, which is great to see. Great to see indeed as we accelerate for lap 12. So now we're coming for our pit stop. We are going to pit from the lead of the race. We're going to lose it, of course, because cars are going to go through before their stops. But at the moment, we're still in the lead. So, trundling down the pit lane. Can we get a nice fast stop, lads? Come on, please, 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 make it fast. Don't hold us in the pits. Don't hold us in the pits. No, we didn't get held in the pits. Fantastic. It was only a 2.2 second stop as well. The pit stop delta is going to be about 17, 18 seconds. There you go, 19 seconds in fact. And we climb up the hill at Austria. We're going to rejoin. Are we going to rejoin in traffic? Or are we going to... No, it's our own teammate. It's SD Bestie, but I do believe he's still got to come in, hasn't he? I'm not quite sure, actually. Well, yes, I think he has. Anyway, we accelerate forward at lap 13. There is SD Bestie ahead of us. We're still in 6th place at the moment. We've got other cars coming in. Logan's Private has come in. SD Bestie's put in the fastest lap of a 105. 105. Wow, it just shows you the pace of the cars as they start to lose the fuel. Because early on in the stages it was 110, now it's only 105. As we accelerate for the lap 14, there is SD Bestie, and we go for a move down the inside of our own teammate, and we get past up into 2nd place. Now, why is Carlos Sainz still ahead of us when we were in the leaders race? I think he must have started on the harder tyre, and now he should... Yes, on lap 14, he has now come in for... He's going to go onto the soft tyre, obviously, or he might actually go onto the hard, not quite sure, but anyway, and he does go onto the hard. He's gone onto the hard tyre for the rest of this stint on lap 15, and we retake the lead again. Fantastic as we accelerate forward at lap 16. Still in the lead of the race. Ocon, our teammate, is currently behind us. So we're going to get some good result here because he's going to hold up Russell, Perez and Verstappen and play the team game. I'm sure he is. As we accelerate forward out to lap 17, we've got some flags going on. Just look at the mini-map. It's very, very close to where we are, but it's nothing to do with us. But yes, there's a car slowing down. It looks like it could be one of the Red Bulls. I'm not quite sure. Is that Checo Perez? Is it Checo Perez? Yes, it is. It's Sergio Perez, and he's out of the Grand Prix. I can't believe it. I was just hoping that was Verstappen, but it wasn't. It was Sergio Perez. So he has gone out of the Grand Prix, and unfortunately that means Verstappen's down in 4th place as we accelerate for the lap 19. But look at this. Verstappen has fallen down to 5th position now. Lando Norris in the Alpine has got past him. I can't believe it, but he has. Whistler holds the lead. Russell's in 2nd place still, and our own teammate SD Bestie is currently in 3rd. We accelerate for lap 22. We're reaching the final latter stages of this Grand Prix now, and it's very, very exciting stuff as we're still 1.2 seconds ahead of Russell. Ocon in 3rd, Norris in 4th, and Carlos Sainz in 5th. So where is Max Verstappen? He's below 5th position at the moment as we're about to enter the final few laps of this Grand Prix at Austria. And it's starting to get very, very cloudy as we accelerate for the lap 25. It's the last lap of the Grand Prix. I think I saw a few raindrops. Yes, there comes some rain. Look at this. But it doesn't matter because we're about to finish this Grand Prix. Not only that, but we're going to finish it by winning it. Yes, we are going to win the Grand Prix, another 25 points, and Maxi Boy Verstappen is not in the top 5. This is exactly what we need for the championship fight as we cross the line. Yes, get in there. Get in there. That's a good job. We lost a few points in the sprint, but we've gained quite a few points now in the main race because Maxi Boy and driver of the day goes to Lando Norris. Lando, we love you. Lando, we do. And there are the team. Oh, look, there's 2 girls hugging again. Oh, dear. I love it. I really do, yes. That reminds me, I must go on that blue site later. Anyway, there's the winner. Yes, there he is. Look at it. Look, there's the Hookster. Look at him. Look. Look at his drive. Look at his determination. Look at his will to win. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a 15 times world champion. 15 times. Beat that, Lewis Hamilton. Beat that, I don't know, anyone else. Just beat that. And there he is. Little shake of the head. He's probably a little bit tired. But he just looks so sprightly still. And he gets a little jump onto the podium as well, just for good measure. And his teammate, SD Bestie, is looking at him as if to say, what a twat. What an absolute twat. Anyway, there you go. He holds up the trophy high. Still only 39 years old, you know. Still only 39 years old. When is he ever going to age? And it's now time for the champagne to go over everyone. Da da la la da da la la da la 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 da. Da da la la da da la la da da la da da da. Wowzers. Absolute wowzers. So let's go and see what happened to Sergio Perez, of course, who dropped out of the Grand Prix. There was an engine failure for his Red Bull car. An engine failure. Wow, he was in 4th position as well. That's very disappointing. Very disappointing indeed. And he's going to have a long walk to try and find out where the marshal post is. So I think it's there. Checo. There it is. So he stops off the circuit. So there you go then. 30 points for us in total. George and Russell in second with 22. Max only got 15 points with both rounds. So we have in fact, we've doubled his points tally. This is great news for us. Let's go to the standings now and see where we are. Max is in the lead still with 62 points over Sergio Perez. George and Russell 67, and now we're only 72 points behind in fourth position. Esty Bestie in 10th place, and we're still fourth in the Constructors. Well, thanks so much for watching, everyone. Another exciting episode of All Seasons has been completed, and yes, of course, there will of course be more later.